Hello, SiGMA Vegas. I know most of you are not actually in Vegas, but I am. I'm not actually in front of the famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign. That's a photoshopped image of the sign we have in our office. But Textbroker's US office is in Las Vegas, and our global headquarters are in Mainz, Germany. I only have a few minutes, so let's jump into who I am, what Textbroker does, and then we'll share the answer to probably the number one question we hear, which is, I know I'm supposed to write content for my website, but what should I write about? I'm Phillip Thune, CEO of Textbroker. We have hundreds of thousands of freelance authors signed up at our 10 websites. Each website focuses on a different language, and through partners, we can create or translate content in any language. We have thousands of clients of all sizes from every industry who come to us to help execute their marketing strategy, specifically to get written content that will help build their brand, inform their prospects and customers, and help them rank higher in Google when people search for keywords that matter to their business. This includes hundreds of active clients in the online gaming industry. Today's conference has focused mostly on the legal and regulatory environment and things to consider as you introduce and operate online gaming in the US. I'm going to assume that you've mastered that. You have a working gaming website and you need some advice about how to do those three things I just mentioned. 1, build your online brand. 2, inform your prospects and customers. And 3, rank higher in Google for terms like sports betting, online poker, and bet on the Yankees. Let's start with what kind of content will help you. And the easiest place to start is to write the answers to the questions that your customers and prospects are asking Google. They want game previews, player and team profiles, how to play online poker. Those are examples of queries at the start of the customer journey. Having articles on your website that answers those questions may not lead immediately to a new customer, but they provide invaluable branding. Imagine if every time someone searches on Google for these types of questions, they see your site ranked highly. And once they get to your site, you do need to give them the answer front and center, but that doesn't mean you can't have your brand all over the page and have multiple calls to action, things like open an account and we'll match your first deposit. Of course, transactional queries are even better. When someone asks Google where to play online poker or where can they bet on the big game, you want to appear in both the Google ads and in the organic results. To get ranked highly in the organic results, which should be the ultimate goal as there's no ongoing cost, you need to show Google that your site is an expert and an authority on the subject and that your site has trustworthy information. Google calls that EAT. That's impossible to build if you just buy Google ads on a transactional search term and send the visitors to your sign-up page. Having great content on every casino game or on every sport or team or player, that's what makes your site an authority. Let me show you 2 examples before I wrap up. Let's go to BetMGM's website as seen when you're on a laptop computer. The visitor has to pick a state. That's okay. We want to make sure we follow the regulations. But when I pick Nevada, all I get is instructions about downloading the app. A little further down, you can't see it on this shot, but there are some YouTube videos about how to register and place a bet. I get it. BetMGM is all about getting me to download their app to place bets. But what if I'm unsure about how that works? Or what if I already downloaded another app? When I search for game previews, BetMGM will never show up to have a chance to convince me to switch over. Now here's a site that I think does content well, Betway. They have a blog, and when you click on that, this is the page that you see. They have their latest articles on the left and their most read articles on the right. Notice the 2 on the bottom right, helping their customers or prospects with blackjack strategy. If I click on more info, I get to this page with lots of information, how to bet, definitions of betting terms, basically answers to lots of the questions that Betway's target audience might want to know. When prospects search on Google for things like this, they see Betway's articles, they go to their site, and that builds Betway's brand and their conversions. You may be thinking, well, if Betway's already done this, then why should I even try? It's too late. No, there are 10 organic results on Google's first page, and Google likes to have different kinds of information at the top of its results. So don't copy Betway, but think about how to answer those questions better, or at least differently. Maybe include videos or lots of screenshots. Okay, so I'm out of time. I hope this has been helpful. At Textbroker, we love talking about stuff like this. So please reach out to us and we would be happy to look at your site and provide some advice. We have a virtual booth in the virtual expo hall, so you can find us there or go to our website, follow us or me on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. We should be easy to find. Thank you.